Hello, Nick Park here, and today's a very different edition of It's Friday but Sunday's Coming because it's really a how-to video. I'm going to show you how to set up your own 24-hour prayer room. Now you can do this for different amounts of time, but particularly we're looking now to the National Day of Prayer that's taking place on the 31st of October. And you can get all the details about that on the website, which is very simple, dayofprayer.ie. But what I want to show you now is how to set up your own 24/7 prayer room. You can do this just for one day. A lot of churches are going to be doing this just for the 31st of October. They're going to pray midnight to midnight and have an online prayer rota that their members can sign up for. But you can do this for longer periods of time. Actually, the church that I pastor, Solid Rock Drogheda, we started this back at St. Patrick's Day, and we've been going ever since. We've actually been praying non-stop as a church, right from St. Patrick's Day up to the present day, and we intend to keep on going for as long as we can. But I'm going to show you how to do it for one day, but it's just as easy for you to do it for different durations if you choose. So watch what I do on the computer now. Okay, so now we are going to create our 24/7 prayer room. So Google 24/7, no, not 24/7 blinds or pharmacy, 24/7 prayer. We Google that and there we are. The first result that shows is 24/7 prayer international. Let's go there. Now we are on the 24/7 prayer page. We want to join in. So go to the top bar, put join in. And now we go down there to run a 24/7 prayer room. So click on that link and then register, the box there, register your 24/7 virtual prayer room for free. Great. So now we've got to create a login. So here we are creating a login. I've got to put an email address in here because it's very important. They're going to send an email out once we've created our everything. They're going to send an email out with a link that we're going to want to share with people who will be signing up for an hour of prayer on the rota on the National Day of Prayer. And a password, of course, put a password that's fairly easy to remember there, although your browser may well remember it anyway. So retype your password, and then you've got to put that you're not a robot. Sometimes they give you little pictures you got to click on, but not this time. And create login. Okay, we got, what's this little box in the corner? Oh yeah, my Chrome is asking to save my password, which is good. And let's create a name for our prayer room. We're going to call it the Praying Church, but you can call it whatever your church name is, or your ministry name, or your prayer group name. And it's going to need my email address again, that's no problem. And my contact name, of course, which will be Nick. And then after that, I've got to put my country in. You want to know what country we're in, and you've got to scroll. I hate scrolling down through these things. Got to go all the way down to I to find Ireland. But it could have been worse. We could be in Zambia and go all the way to Z. And then I've got to put in my phone number. And also got to put an address in. Now I'm going to just put EAI's office here. We have an office address at Foley Street in Dublin. You know what? They're going to want the air code, and I can't remember it. So, well, let's cheat and make one up. Okay, it's Dublin 2. EAI, Dublin 2 EAI, D2 EAI, that works. And here we are. We've got to choose the date, which the time zone, of course, is Dublin, and we want to run this on the National Day of Prayer, which is the 31st of October. So we're running it to start on the 31st of October, finishing on the 1st of November, midnight, right? You know, because midnight to midnight. So we want 0 hours and 0 minutes. That's midnight on Saturday morning through to midnight on Sunday morning. So that covers all day Saturday. And I've read the private, well, I haven't read the privacy, but I always take those things anyway without reading them, and register the prayer room. And you know what? That's it. The prayer room is registered. And the next thing I'm going to have to do is check my email. And they will send me an email, hopefully very quickly. So I'll go on to Gmail, because that's the account. Look, it's there already. Yes, so there you are, we've done it. So I scroll down to find the link. That is the link I got to click on that everyone needs to have to access the prayer room. You share this with everybody you want to join your prayer room, and look what comes up when you click on the link. There's the Praying Church, our brand new virtual prayer room. Now, you can see it's set up to, the website is actually set up to run from Saturday to Saturday, but of course we're only doing one day. So that's why the other days are all blanked out. So we've got a 24-hour virtual prayer room ready to be filled in, and I'm going to fill in the first prayer slot, and I'm going to go for 2 a.m. in the morning. So I'd like to pray for 1 hour, leave room for 23 other people to do the same. I start to put my name in, and guess what? Autocorrect nearly put Nick Cassidy's name in there. I don't think Pastor Nick Cassidy in Cork would be happy if I volunteered him without his say-so to pray at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I'm glad I spotted that. So that's my name in, book for 1 hour. I don't want to donate this time. Finish the booking. And there it is. I am in for 2 a.m. in the morning on the Praying Church prayer room. Now all it needs is 23 other people to do the same, and we will cover that day with non-stop prayer. And that is how you can set up your own 24/7 virtual prayer room. So that's it. That's how you set up your own virtual prayer room, either for one day or for a week or forever. It's up to you how long you want to pray for. But I do believe this, that with all of the coronavirus stuff that's going on, with churches being closed, with so much turmoil going on all around us, there is a need for God's people to pray like never before. And I do pray that for whatever church, whatever ministry group, whatever group you belong to, that you can find a way of praying, setting up your own online 24/7 24-hour prayer meeting, whether it's for one day or however long it might be for. Why? Because we've got to keep praying, because it might be Friday, but Sunday's coming.